Witness, checkmate, gotcha.
I'm ready to make my decision.
Now boys, I can't afford to lose this case. I've got you here as my witness and lawyer.
Listen here, son. People like you in this world, they're called peons.
Peons?
Yeah, you can't control what goes on in there. That's why I'm here. That's why you pay me the big bucks. Who the f*** are you? You need...
Hey.
Jack, man, holy shit.
No, this is Big Lawyer, and this is
This
Average
is
Harry. He's up and coming.
A case defense.
The new one. Oh, sweet.
I've just been going through a bit of a divorce, man.
Oh.
Yeah. So me and Tubbo, do you remember Tubbo?
Oh, of course I remember Tubbo. I know his sister.
Well, okay.
There's no way we lose this.
I'm worried.
What do you mean you're worried? It's a real court, it's fine. They're gonna see how ridiculous it is. It's gonna function on logic, we'll be okay.
We've been married for a while and now we're getting a divorce.
Oh, no.
I know, but it's not my choice.
Yeah.
You don't mind being in the video, do you? Just
no.
give your verbal consent. This is Big Lawyer told me to do this.
It's just logic. Like, we're gonna go in there, we're just gonna say as is, and we're gonna get the results we want.
No matter what he says, you are not getting divorced, okay?
Yeah, and you're going to tell him all the facts.
I have all the facts.
You have all the facts.
I have asked me for a fact. Did you know
Listen.
dog spit is cleaner than human spit? That's a fact.
I better go kiss a dog.
The dog of law.
Can you hear him laughing in the background? So fucking loud.
Oh, say, can you see?
Hopefully it doesn't like resort to name calling in the courtroom, because I feel like that's just what it's gonna come down to. You know what I mean?
Tubbo and the bitch.
Even that bitch.
You bitch.
Hey, don't call her. That's my wife.
Sorry, not.
It's my girlfriend you're talking about.
The
Don't call
lovely
her.
bitch. She's lovely.
Don't call her a bitch.
lovely.
That's
She's
Molly.
She's an amazing bitch.
Oh, I can see him babbling in the background.
You know, I'm witnessing them do that. Oh, number one witness. I'm the best witness ever.
You wanna go in there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
I witnessed a gay person.
Hey, how you
Hey.
doing? Watch this.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Wow.
witness that?
I witnessed that.
That was really fucking sick. What, so you've come here and you brought the fucking goon squad with you? Nice.
Goon squad. This is Average
I
Harry and
goon.
Big Lawyer. Yeah, I goon. I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm better than you, and you're gonna marry me. Ow! Ow!
That's illegal.
That was physical on the property of law. You know I have a low pain tolerance. Don't do it, witness. Don't do it. Put that
You're
on
about
the-
to
It
witness
doesn't
a
help,
flip.
okay?
If it was the other way around, it'd be a different story.
Please be seated. We're here today to discuss the ballot 6106, the case of divorce between Toby Smith and Tom Simons. Councillors, can we begin with your opening statements?
We can.
Please go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should I come round to one of these littler chairs, or would you prefer I do it from here? Because I'm amenable.
I'm more than happy you do it there.
Objection. I wouldn't do it on a chair if that's okay.
I think we'll stick to the proceedings
Jesus
and we
Christ.
would normally do it
Now
there.
you've lost the side of the...
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
This has all been a mess. A big mess. Huge. I just want to be happy, all right? I just want my girlfriend and my husband together in unison.
And your side piece over there.
No, he's my witness. He's my witness.
Who knows what else he's witnessing behind closed doors?
In the bedroom.
My doors are open. That's the crux of polyandry.
I think it's polyamory.
Please let him just finish the opening statement.
Just let me finish. Polyandry, socially practiced in some tribes and rural areas of Tibet, China, India, and a few African countries.
Which of the African countries?
It just said a few, it didn't specify.
Chad.
Kenya? That's all we know. So Tubbo and Molly, let's move to Tibet, China, India, and a few African countries. And there we can be happy and socially acceptable, if that's what the problem is, the lack of social acceptance. I think we did it. And watch this, boys. Did you witness that?
Witness.
No, it's my thing.
Sorry,
It's my thing.
sorry.
Thank you, Tom.
So was that a yes or it was a? Okay. He thanked me.
Would you like to respond?
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. So the reason why I have everyone here today to get this divorce is because it was not a marriage that was formed in good faith. It was tricked. Contracts were signed without them being explained what they were, without the repercussions. The wedding was sold as a big joke. However, it was in fact real and legally binding, unbeknownst to me, unbeknownst to Molly, and we want this joke to stop. And you can see he's coming here, he's got his group of jokesters with him. Mr. Average is not even his real name. He didn't even put his real name on the documents for any of this.
What's my real name?
Harry Tornado Benstead.
Cool. Tornado Benstead. I got it changed because I was in a witness protection program after my parents were killed.
He witnessed too much.
Yeah, so my hopes today is that we can come to some kind of arrangement where I can be compensated for the emotional distress that this marriage has caused me and the disruption to my personal life, as well as Miss Mellink's, and that we can finally end this joke of a marriage.
I like the word you used there, arrangement. Let's arrange more marriage.
Well, Mr. Simons, I was going to offer you the opportunity to ask any questions related to that statement.
You have to ask questions. But what you can do is if you, there's a little law trick. If you say a statement but go, it becomes a question. Like this, look. You say this, Larry, you say this marriage is built on lies.
Yeah, this marriage is built
What
on
lie?
lies and
What
falsehood.
lie? I love you, that's the truth.
Yeah, but in a marriage that has to be reciprocated.
And it is.
It is not. I got on a train from here to Brighton where I was met at the station by Russ, one of his producers, and taken to a billiard club kind of thing where I was greeted by a wedding dress with
Objection!
one of my friends.
It was bowls. Bowls Club. Club for bowls.
Okay, it was balls.
Not balls.
Balls, not balls.
Not balls, bowls.
Jack, I can't understand you when you're doing that ridiculous accent. Okay, it was balls. So I was taken to this balls club. And when I was handed the release form to sign for the shoot, I was led to believe it was a release form when I was handed it, but it was not a release form, and it was a certificate of marriage hidden under a bunch of paperwork. But at that point, he had tricked me into legally marrying him, and that's the story of how it happened.
Could I ask how that's affected you since that day?
Objection, Judge. Why?
I think it's important for me to understand the gravitas of what took place that day.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, well, obviously, someone like Tom, it's no secret, has quite a large platform, quite a big audience and influence. I've had many people come up into me into the street and ask about him and ask how our marriage is.
Objection, people are coming up into you in the streets? What? If people are coming up into you in the streets, doesn't that mean you've violated the sanctity of this marriage?
You have a girlfriend and a side piece?
I don't have a side piece, and yeah, I have a girlfriend, but we don't do it.
You're in gay marriage. There's no girlfriends in gay marriage. It doesn't count.
Okay.
Objection.
Mr. Simons, anything you'd like to ask again as a result of that additional information?
Yeah, okay, I would, Judge. First of all, it's all bullshit. Second of all, why don't you read the contract, bitch?
It was very uniform, and it was similar to many we had signed before, and at this point I had no reason to believe you were trying to trick me or being dishonest.
Well, that's on you, and I'm not a trickster.
Did you actually sign that then without reading that? Is that true?
Well, I read the first part of the contract, and the language was almost identical to previous ones I had signed. So I believed, seeing that it looked like an effort had been made to make the start of the contract identical to previous ones I have signed and read.
Objection. You can't read.
Discrimination.
Hardly.
Can't just say discrimination.
Didn't even say objection.
Didn't even say objection. You just screamed discrimination. Someone kick this bitch out.
Hey, that's my wife!
Gentlemen, can I just confirm, on what grounds were you stipulating discrimination there?
Toby has dyslexia, and therefore shouting that he cannot read is.
Objection, Your Honour, she's clearly on her period. She's not.
Exactly.
I'd like big lawyer to go first. He needs to read.
Your Honor, who wouldn't want to marry this kid? Look at this kid. He's beautiful. He's got baby cheeks. A sexy butt chin. You like cheeks, Tubbo? You an ass man? This kid's got two of them. Two asses. When you saw those cheeks in those pants, those wedding pants, it's like two planets in there. It's like Jupiter and Uranus. And why are you there? You lady? What are you doing here?
Molly. Molly. What? Molly's the name.
I don't need none right now. I'm feeling good already. Why are you getting involved?
I think there's drilling going on outside.
Do you fucking mind? We're doing court! I'm doing court! God Where was I? Oh yeah, you're a bitch. When O.J. Simpson brutally murdered that woman, and I got him off. Legally, not penis-wise. I didn't think I'd be back here again. I figured I'd retire, but I'll be honest, I spent all the case winnings on hookers and my poker addiction. Why did I take this kid's money? You thought, oh, what a great opportunity to fuck some cheeks, and then when I was bored, take all the money this kid worked hard to earn. You fucked him in every hole, in every sense. Judge, this is my closing statement.
Close it.
This kid took my client. He fucked him, then he wants to leave, so he, no, wait, I remember, I fucked it up. You gotta let me run that back, reverse it. Go again. This boy, he fucked my clients.
Witnessed.
Thank you.
You're making the statement that he's after money, but on the basis that he didn't want to be married in the first instance. So how are you?
I don't buy into that shit. I think he knew what he was signing.
Objection, Your Honor.
Shut the fuck up.
Contradiction.
Yeah, he may not want to be in that relationship, but what he does know is 50% of my client's assets will be his. And what does he have to do? Go to court? Say that he was lied to? Seems mighty easy to me.
You need to know a little bit about this Toby Smith, Tubbo character. He grew up poor. So poor. Couldn't even afford rice.
Which is his favorite food.
Which is his favorite food. He grew up so poor.
And what basis are you making that statement in connection to the proceedings today?
I reckon.
Witness.
What the fuck are you saying?
I reckon he did.
Because if he grew up poor and wants to be rich, then this is a great way to get rich quick.
He's getting rich quick off me. And I grew up 10 times poorer.
Your Honor, if I may.
Mr. Smith, yes, please respond to that statement.
The opponent is claiming that I am lying in a court of law, which is accusing me of another crime, as well as lying saying I knew what the contract said and that I read the contract. Your Honor, if we could look back in the minutes, you can see that the same defense barely 20 minutes ago accused me of not being able to read.
I did that because it was funny.
I'm saying that there's inconsistencies in their defense which further points towards that they don't know what they're talking about. Saying names, they're calling Miss Mellings a bitch over and over again, in fact. There's just so many inconsistencies in their stories, whereas I've been consistent every time, and I'm willing to admit my mistake of calling it a billiard club instead of a bowls club.
Mr. Simons, any other statements?
I'm going to throw it to my big lawyer.
Ooh. We had originally been under the impression that he could not read. This is because, as we know, he has a valid medical diagnosis of dyslexia. However, we have then heard his statement in which he has claimed he read the contract. Then why did you read the contract and still sign it?
Witnessed.
Witness, checkmate, gotcha.
You could recall from my opening statement, I had no reason to believe that this contract was anything but the norm.
Except for the clause where it said you're married now.
And also the defense did just say that they believed I could read when they said that I couldn't read. Is lying in court not illegal?
I didn't witness that. I don't know if anyone else did, but I did not witness that.
I don't remember this. Seems like he's lying in court. Isn't that a crime?
He gets extra time in exams.
That is true.
So he had all the time in the world to read the contract. He didn't.
It wasn't an exam.
Yeah, exactly. No time limit. Witnessed. Witnessed. I witnessed that.
You actually weren't there.
You don't know where I was and where I wasn't. I'm good in bushes. I had binoculars.
Mr. Simons, back to you.
Thank you. And I throw it back to you.
Do you have any other accompanying statements, either via your representatives or any questions you feel that you haven't had the opportunity to ask?
First of all, I just want to say you're doing a great job.
Witnessed.
Second of all, I'm going to send up my witness, Harry, who has made a damning presentation that's going to... Why has he gone emo? It's kind of...
Something's purring.
I want you to go over there and show him your PowerPoint.
Tommy Ellis Simons, in defense of the kindest man I know. See, there's a lot of reasons why you'd like Tom. I've witnessed all of them. Kindness. I'd like to start with an anecdote when I first met Tom. It was probably around 2022. We'd gone to the Sainsbury's, we got a meal deal. Outside, there was a homeless man. Tom decided to buy an extra meal deal just to give to that homeless man. And that man grew up to be Barack Obama. So this just proves the sort of impact which Tom Simons has on the world. Hardworking. You can call Tom many things. Hardworking is always one of them. The story of syphilis was actually based off of the life of Tommy Ennis.
Believe it's Sisyphus.
The man's a heartthrob. Ooh, I think a tear just ran down my leg. Oh, wow, take a look at that man. Living legend, sex icon, comedic genius, YouTube mastermind, unloyal, two-faced, harlot, swindler, fraud, and whore.
Big lawyer, stop him! Stop him!
I don't know how to do this.
You have been playing us for too long. For the past 4 months, this sick man has been making edits of me and my girlfriend trying to sleep with me. He's been making these on Photoshop and printing them out and sending them to my house.
Are you some kind of pervert?
This man made a video. Witnessed.
Witnessed.
Your Honor, I would like to change team.
This is a huge turnaround in events.
Your Honor, can I request a quick recess to discuss this?
Yes, you may. Let's adjourn for 10 minutes.
Okay, outside, outside, outside.
Where are you going? Get back here!
What the fuck was that? What happened?
I believe in the truth. I witnessed the truth. And I believe in the court of law. Ever since my dad passed away in that horrible attack, I've promised to never lie in court again.
Okay.
We could go drown ourselves in the sea.
Oh, no, we don't.
Okay.
You did just spend the entire first half of this trial calling my friend a bitch.
That might be your friend, but that's actually my girlfriend. We're not
Okay, well when we get in there, you just gotta sit down and be quiet. Okay, we're not joking around.
What if I witness something?
Okay, just every now and then pop off a witnessed, but then no
Can
more.
I object?
No.
Get your fingers out your ass, man. I mean,
You know,
get your fingers out your ass.
I get wedgie when I'm stressed, and I don't like butt stuff. Well, I think we're...
That's your defense.
Please be seated. I can understand Mr. Simons' emotions are running quite high at the moment following that presentation.
An understatement.
I hope you've composed yourself during the break to allow you to come back and then either make a statement or actually question the witness with regards to the content you just provided.
We have a question.
Objection.
Overruled.
I would like to ask this honorable gentleman, how do you know that my friend Tom here made that video?
Couldn't hear what he said. So it was his editing style.
It was probably made by one of my dirty editors. I fucking hate my editors. Here's why.
May you repeat your question, Your Honor?
No, wrong person, wrong person.
Your Honor, may he repeat his question?
Yeah, could you be clearer, please?
Objection.
I was asking, how do you know that the video was made by my client and not instead one of his many editors or perhaps fans who have replicated his editing style in order to frame him of this heinous crime?
The reason why I'm aware that Tom made this video is because I received it from his phone number. 07...
Am I allowed a statement?
Yeah, go for it. Do a statement.
Oh, hang on. You can't have more. You've
You can interrupt, or... I haven't even started.
interrupted Cal says moo.
Boom shakalaka.
If you... So...
Make it look prettier in post.
what you're claiming happened here. Me and Tom have been together for around 2 years now, would you say? I was also blindsided by this whole thing. Would we not agree? Would we not agree?
Eyewitness protection.
The emotional turmoil of this union has extended further than those part of the in my opinion, fraudulent contract, as I have also been affected by this emotionally and financially, because he's been buying gifts and buying elaborate dates, experiences that Toby has refused to go on. Toby hasn't mentioned money, but I'd like money for the emotional damage because I've not been able to have a job in this trying time.
Your Honour, she'd take my money.
Your Honour, I have another piece of evidence to provide to the court if you
Look,
like.
it's my objection. I want to respond to that.
Take it away, Harry. Take it away.
This divorce is necessary. I have a crucial piece of evidence on why this divorce must take place, because there's another man for Toby. You'll find there's someone else, someone who's always been destined. Their name is Reader. Tubbo, if you Google his name, there's clearly this Reader man, and this is proof that Tom is not the one for him. Are there any questions?
Objection, Your Honor. Reader is underage.
Witness, thank you very much.
See you back in court in a few months.
Mr. Simons, is there anything you would like to add that hasn't been said already in order for me to make a decision about where we move forward from this?
I have some things to say about Mrs. Mellings' statement. Firstly, you say that this has caused you financial hardship and you need that. You cite your reason being that he has purchased for his husband some nice gifts, dates, etc., etc. May I please ask, whose money is that that has been spent?
Yeah, him buying those gifts for Toby causes me emotional damage, which then causes me mental turmoil, which leaves me bedridden and unable to work.
My wife left with my 2 children 3 weeks ago. I'm still here at work, working hard, getting paid by my client.
Witness.
Do you not think that my mental health matters?
Objection. I don't.
Objection. Your Honour, has anyone ever said you look like Paul Hollywood?
They have. Thank you.
Tell them about the R stuff. Tell them about the R stuff.
My client could not possibly have an affliction for my good compatriot, average Harry, because he is afraid of butt stuff. He is scared of butt stuff. Watch this, turn around. Exactly. Case and point.
Objection. Your Honour, we just noshed each other off. There was no butt stuff involved.
Thank you for clarifying.
Oh, fuck, she's got more. Full of surprises.
He also made an edit of me. The one of Harry was made by Tom, because there was also one made for me. Therefore, the proof that I'm his girlfriend, the proof that he made the video.
Greasy hair.
Witness.
Well, Your Honour, I think we're done.
Yep, I think
we've...
he doesn't like it in the ass, and therefore, yep.
Therefore, we should not be married.
No, you're a bottom. Don't even lie.
Your Honor, I am a top.
This guy's a bottom. Don't let him.
Objection! Objection!
This guy witnessed it.
Order! I'm ready to make my decision unless there is anything which is pertinent that you've left out. I don't want to continue this discussion any longer. My decision is as follows. This has been an exceptional case. I've never witnessed love triangles, fake voices and songs in my courtroom in all of my career to date. It's filled with inconsistencies. In light of everything that I've heard today, my decision is based around facts, not emotion, hearsay, innuendo, or sarcasm. This marriage should never have happened in the first place. It was clearly common practice within your company to regularly sign fake contracts. This was either a hoax, some media publicity stunt, or some form of stitch-up. For what reasons, I don't know why. It's truly commendable that you helped create a cure for syphilis and helped Barack Obama on his journey to success. However, I deem this marriage null and void and would respectfully request that your lawyers meet and agree a way forward to settle financially for both parties. My final statement is of concern for all of your relationships and business adventures, and would request that you all put this distressing episode behind yourselves for the greater good of all concerned. My case concludes in support of Mr. Smith.
Witness.
Thank you.
Witness.
Thank you.
Witness.
So does that mean he's not my husband anymore?
He's not.
We've lost.
I meant the money. Oh yeah, the marriage is gone. Yeah, that shit's gone. Fuck.
Are you alright?
No, I'm not all right, Toby.
Why?
From before the marriage, we were growing apart. This is the thing that's kept us together. We've kept hanging out, kept seeing each other.
We don't have to be married to be friends.
You don't hang out with me as much when we're not husband and husband.
That's just simply not true.
Feels true.
We hung out more when you didn't marry me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
I hope I've shed some new light on this for you.
I didn't. You're telling me you'd hang out with me more if I wasn't your husband?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said.
I did many times.
Should have said. Well, then let's just be friends.
Okay, you can let go now. You can let go. Let go. You can let go.
Sorry.
That's awkward. They're just standing there.
We always seem to end up back on Bognor Beach, hey? Where it all started.
This is not where it started.
Where it all started.
It started in high pixel bed
It all
walls.
started here.
Started in high pixel bed walls.
This is where it started.
We were actually
Feels
in
good to be
Elma.
back.
We were in Elma when we first met.
We're on Bognor Beach.
Yeah, there's
I think you
Elma.
got. Oh, they're fighting now. They're fighting. I think you're fine. I think you're fine.